the lady you sent me with the pretty privilege stuff, how she was trying to basically say, women that use their pretty privilege, they're lazy. They're so lazy.
I agree with that.
But you sitting here pretty in the mud, and you got a podcast, and you know why people want to watch you? Because of your looks. Because you look amazing.
That is definitely a big reason.
So how are you hating on people that look attractive?
Pretty privilege is definitely a thing, and it can apply to niggas too.
Yeah, it's called handsome handouts.
Yeah, so it's one of them things like white privilege. You can't really control it. So when girls be like, "Oh, I don't use it," it's not something you can use. It's just something that exists. Yeah. You can't control nobody else from giving you something because you're pretty. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I get it though. You know, I guess women like her, they actually go to school and actually learn and actually try to do the shit that they want to do the right way. Oh, yeah. I think she was talking about a very specific type, but that's why I don't like when people generalize shit like that. Yeah. Because I know plenty beautiful women that's doing their thing, and they could easily get on OnlyFans and just be lazy like she talking about. But I hate general statements like that. But work on your image for sure, because if you look good, you really don't have to do nothing else.
Yeah, and I thought that was the whole objective of life, to make life easier. What the fuck are we talking about?
And that's what I'm saying, bro.
What are we talking about?
Why do we put this standard on life like you need to be working your life away and working like the whole point is to get to a we didn't ask for this shit.
Bro.
We didn't ask for this shit. We didn't ask for
my goodness.
None of these standards to be put in place. So it's like people almost look at you as try to devalue you if you try to take an easy route
any way possible
to get somewhere.
No matter what.
When you really think about it, why? Work smart, not hard. Ain't that the saying? We work hard for things because we have to with certain things that we want. If there was an easier way to get it, you would do it. It ain't always some sexual reference or some shit, whatever. You got certain people that don't give a fuck about sex like the next person. So whatever, it's nothing to them. So, I mean, you really can't judge nobody, bro. This life is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And if I was one of them people that could just walk in a room and just get some shit based off my looks, I'm definitely doing that. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing all this hard out extra ass shit.
Because aren't we supposed to use our resources to benefit us to make our life easier? So that's what I'm doing. I'm using my looks as my resources to make my life easier. Why would I want to make it hard? That don't make sense. What the fuck are you talking about?
Especially if it's something I didn't ask for. Huh? Like being objectively attractive.
I just got mad. Because now you pissing me off because you mad at people for looking attractive and having an easier life. That's all. That's everything that we want. We all want that. Everybody don't have, the blessing or the gift to control the parents that they have, because some of y'all be sleeping with, never mind, sleeping with pit bulls and creating little pit bull puppies, and somebody got to look at that all the rest of their life, or look at the mirror and see that. But whatever, man. If you're attractive and you can use your looks to make your life easier, and you ain't hurting nobody, you ain't harming nobody, you just want to get on OnlyFans, take pictures, you want to get wherever. What's the problem with that? Shut the fuck up.
Fuck
Sick
that.
Of that. Man,
now, I would give work hard advice to people who are trying to achieve a certain goal. If you want to do a podcast, I would give you advice like, man, you got to be pumping out episodes every week. Try to do this, whatever. But, bro, if you look good enough, really, I mean,
I would only take a stance against that if somebody was, if somebody was blessed and privileged enough, like rich family, or if you was a decent looking human and you just shitting on other people. Now I'm gonna take a stance against you, because now you're trying to bully with your resources. Now you're trying to bully with your easy way. Now you're trying to be like, oh, I am just this and you're nothing. You trying to look down on other people. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But if you just chill, this is you're a cool person. Why you mad at how I get my bread? I'm chilling. Yeah.
If you're gonna use your pretty privilege, cool, do that. But don't be act
arrogant
like
ass.
you elite.
Yeah,
though.
Exactly.
Don't act like you can sit over here with the grinders. Don't
like,
try to look down on nobody. Like, just be what you are.
And it's cool.
And it's just cool.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the line dance bitch.
That's a perfect example of what we just talked about. You're a person that's utilizing your looks. You're only getting booked because you look a certain way. Now you're arrogant because of it.
Yeah,
that's what we don't like.
Don't be delusional and actually think that it's some type of talent or something that you have. It's not.
That's a perfect example right there. We just talked about it, and then he talking about that. Those two tie in together.
Okay, exactly. So this is what I want you to understand. A lot of people about a certain shit. Don't become so delusional that you actually think that it's your talent. Don't like be. Yeah. I just like people that's real, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not your talent. Plenty of women are grinding on the internet. You're not the only one. Yeah. What else is it? You light skin, you're a pretty girl. Cool. My thing is why people just can't get their bread, be cool, have a sense of humility, and just do their thing. Why you got to be coming out like you superior to people?
Facts.
I just don't like that element in any. Well, I can say this. I don't care about it when a person show you that they are deserving of it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we was talking about Shadir Sanders. He's arrogant, but guess what, nigga? I got the resume. I also got the footage of me putting in work, nigga, to be considered to myself the best. Nigga, you got a whole slew of YouTube videos where you can also see me in the gym, nigga, getting it in.